And welcome to the second episode of the Ted and Ed Show. I'm your host, D. Ted Mosby, aka Ted.
And I am your other co-host, Ed Nemesis, aka Ed.
And we're Ed and Ted. Welcome to the Ted and Ed Show. Now, just like we previously said, this is the second episode. So if you haven't listened to our first one, go ahead and listen to that. But thank you guys so much for the support that we've gotten on that first episode. It means a lot to us. And it's only gonna go up from here. The quality is only gonna get better. The show's gonna only get better. The news is only gonna get better. So thank you from the bottom of our heart.
Gotcha. And I would like to add something on to that. To those who let me know about the cutoffs on my end, I want to thank you guys for giving me a heads up about that. I believe I found the problem. It's sorted out. So hopefully you guys won't have to deal with that inconvenience again.
But hey, we're improving every episode. We're improving. We're doing big things. But so like we said, it's episode 2, so we're gonna have a little different format than previous episodes. So this time we're gonna be doing we streaming, which is gonna be me and Edward talking about what we have been streaming this week, what we've been listening to, what we've been watching. And then we're going to be moving on to a little topical topic is Drake artist of the decade? That's a question. Is he the artist of the decade though? Are we sure? Then we're going to move on to one of our other topics, which is women in the rap game right now. As you've probably heard, that women in rap and hip hop have just been blowing up. So we're going to be just talking about artists and certain artists that we like, certain things that have been all around dope for 2020 and 2019 as women in the rap have blown up. But so that's how we're gonna break it down today. So let's get it started.
You want me to start off with the streaming? Or
yeah. So Edward, give me what you've been streaming this week. What you've been looking at, what you've been listening to on your Spotify's, your Apple Music's, your SoundClouds. Give it all to me. What you've been streaming.
First I'm gonna start with as far video.
Okay.
In episode 1, I talked about how the Umbrella Academy and the 7 Deadly Sins, both Netflix shows, Netflix originals, if I'm not mistaken. They dropped the seasons. I finished them.
Oh, yeah. Already?
Yeah. I burned through that. Yeah.
Burned.
The Umbrella Academy. Oh, and 7 Deadly Sins. Oh, yeah.
The one he's buying children. That one.
Yep.
Still purchasing them children?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't learn. Okay.
No. We got a couple more to get. There's like 39 of them. He only got 7.
There's a goal. There's a goal. Okay.
Yeah, there's a big goal.
Oh, snap.
Other than that, I've started the 3rd season of Ozarks. I burned through the 1st and 2nd season. Loved it.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm about to start on that 3rd season. I'm almost done with episode 1.
You got to get through episode 1.
Yeah, that I didn't want to leave, but I had to go to work and all. So shit. But anyway, I'm about to be done with episode 1. Okay. Now, on to the big thing that I've really been putting a lot of time into is the music.
Okay.
I find myself going back and forth.
Back, forth and forth.
So I would do things like I would listen to an album that's already been released.
Right.
I always end up going back to Drake's "Nothing Was the Same."
Baby Goat.
Yep. Exactly.
Big Goat, the Baby Goat album. But Big Goat. He the Big Goat, yeah.
But that's just the Baby Goat album.
That's the Baby Goat album, yeah.
So other than that, I've been finding this whole versus battle with rappers and R&B singers. I think they had a pop artist, and I know there was a Snoop Dogg and DMX, John Legend and Alicia Keys. The one I found
I didn't know
was Rick Ross. and 2 Chainz. But yes, that John Legend and Alicia Keys one is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed that. I'm vibing out on it.
But Rose.
Woo.
But Ricky Rose and Dos Cadenas.
Those Cadenas. Let me tell y'all something about 2 Chainz.
That's 2 Chainz in Spanish, just because y'all didn't know that. Just
Those Cadenas, 2 Chainz in Spanish. You got to remember that. Burn it in your mind. Let me tell you something about this man.
Mm-hmm.
He has the ability to make you feel like you got money like that. There is a bar that I will never forget from him.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Y'all ready for this? Okay, here it is. I wish a nigga would like a kitchen cabinet.
Wow.
I don't know about y'all, but my cabinet's made of wood.
Mm-hmm. I think mine's made of wood too. Yeah. I can confirm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Make you feel like you balling.
Mm-hmm.
The way he construes these things together.
I mean, like, Shakespeare. Who? Like what?
Exactly. Exactly.
John Grisham. Who? That's terrible. That was the second author I thought of was fucking John Grisham. That's terrible. That's terrible.
John Grisham.
That's terrible. Oh my.
Not John.
Okay. That tells you how many books. But yeah, no. Yeah, I definitely get that because he gives you that that vibe that you want to, like you said, he makes you think that you rich, or he makes you think that you somebody. He gives you that extra boost of confidence more than other rappers or other artists. I definitely agree.
Exactly. But other than that, I've also been listening to the Meg Thee Stallion, of course. I won't get into it right now because that's going to be a topic for later on in this podcast. But I've still been fucking with her shit. She had the new single out with Cardi B. Victoria Monet.
Black woman.
Yeah, I'm really loving that right there.
Oh yes, I can concur on that one.
And there's a couple singles I like. Rick Ross just released "Pin to the Cross." I fuck with it.
Okay, Rick Ross.
Starting to like Giveon.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Giveon is amazing.
And I'm gonna have to. Let me just get this out the way right now because it might come up.
Get it out the way right now.
We become super famous, and I don't want this person to be mad at me.
Get it to the side. Move it to the side. Here we go. Get it out the way.
So, when the album Jack Boys came out, was not a fan.
Travis.
Yeah, she got
Travis. We're talking to you, Mr. Scott.
For those of you that don't know, Jack Boys is basically it's an work of project. I'm sorry, it's an album by Travis Scott, but it mainly consists of his friends and fellow label mates on his record label.
Yeah, Cactus
Jack Records. Yes.
Yeah, it's like a little compilation album. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wasn't that big of a fan, but I would read about it, and somebody, I can't say who, because I do not remember the name. I'm barely on Twitter like that.
No, okay.
But they said, I don't know about everyone else. Let me quote this. Put some quotation marks up, people.
Okay, put it up.
And here we go. Quote, I don't know about this album, but Don Toliver really holding it up. End quote. My first thought was, who the hell is Don Toliver?
That's terrible.
I'm not riding with that. I don't know who this man is.
The man is just trying to make some money, pay his bills, trying to hold up an album.
I get that, but Trav, come on, birds in the trap. You just gonna let this person no one knows hold your shit up? But I say that to say this. I've listened to Don Toliver's work, Heaven or Hell.
Okay,
love it.
Yeah, I actually really do like that album. It's really good.
Yeah, it's a very good album.
Yeah, because I don't know, he has that sing-songy, like melodic voice, kind of like Gunna in a way, where he can take the beat and kind of flow with the beat and have it all sound really good and really melodic. Second time. But yeah, I would definitely recommend that to the people out there. Don Toliver, looking for some little new hip hop, little new kid. coming up with the Travis Scotts of the world, going and listen to Don. You know what I'm saying?
Go give it up to Donnie T, and not
Yeah,
the one
Don.
that you hate.
Exactly. Not that Donnie T. No, not him. But yeah, okay, that's what you've
I'm
been
gonna start
streaming.
calling him Donnie T now.
Donnie T, not Donnie T. Donnie T, that's terrible. It's better than
um,
anything else. Yeah.
yeah, for real. But that's about it with me. What about you, Ted? Go ahead, let the world know what you've been listening to,
What
watching,
what
vibing,
I've been streaming. Okay, you want to know what I've been streaming? Okay, I
making a
guess.
cup of Cafe Bustelo with. Go ahead, let them know.
Little Bustelo, this premium.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So yeah, I mean, as you know, I've been, listening on the Spotify's and the YouTubes and the Snapbooks and the Face Chats. And but yeah, kind of like you, I've been listening to that Victoria Monet album, Jaguar.
Mm-hmm.
That's been really good. It's only like 8 or 9 tracks or something like that, but it's really good, really consistent. I love just the music on there. She has a really good voice, but the music is just really good, really nice.
Yes.
Kind of funky, a little funky on there too.
I have a question about Victoria Monet.
Uh-huh.
Who is she related to? Because I
Uh
feel like that Monet last name was someone too.
I don't
Someone
know.
had that name that had some type of significance.
Mm, um Lisa Bonet, maybe? Is that what you're thinking of?
That's what I was coming to the conclusion with right now as well.
Yeah, Lisa Bonet that's
I think
Zoe Kravitz's
yeah,
wife. I mean, Zoe Kravitz's wife, Zoe Kravitz's mother, and Momoa's wife, Jason Momoa's.
yeah, okay. There we go.
hmm But yeah, but Victoria Mona, she wrote for Ariana. I think she helped co-write Seven Rings, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
So yeah, her and Ariana friends. They doing it big. She had to put out her little track. She tired of Ariana getting all this clout. I'm a black woman. Okay, I need my shit. Okay,
Background. I'm
period.
front stage.
Period.
Give me my bag or I'm full of rage.
There it is. While burning the sage, that might have been a little
Mhm.
Erykah Badu bar right there.
Yeah, right there. Right there.
But to even switch gears even more on the music, right now I've been listening to a lot of Brooklyn drill. Now, if you don't know what Brooklyn drill, you probably already know what Brooklyn drill is. You just don't know who be singing it. But Brooklyn drill is just a sound that's just coming out right now from New York, from Brooklyn, obviously, and it's mostly artists like Pop Smoke, rest in peace. He's been one of the bigger artists to come out of that, come out of New York with that sound, and with that, he kind of coined the name in a way for Brooklyn drill,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, that the sound, the reverb, the whole the beats, everything about Brooklyn drill is like dope to me right now. So that's what I've been listening to. A lot of Pop Smoke. There's another artist and that does that sound named 5 Foreign. That's another artist I've been listening to. Love all his tracks. I don't know, I just love the sound. I just love when new
Yeah.
stuff comes out of hip hop, kind of like in a way like Uzi does. He just
Mm-hmm.
new sound that you've never really heard, that's traditional, traditionally in hip hop. And I just love, I love everything new.
Now I have a question for you.
Okay, another one.
Just so the people can get some more information on this. This is something that recently happened a couple days ago. I didn't know 504 was part of Brooklyn Drill, but now that you brought up his name,
hmm
is he the same artist that recently had his car shot up?
Oh yeah, that was
They
actually
say
like
he's okay.
yeah, that was actually yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Okay.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
we
Apparently he was involved. I don't know. His car got shot up or something. I don't know.
go. Okay.
But yeah, he was in Atlanta of all places too. It's crazy. But yeah, apparently his car got shot up, but he was reported to be fine. And he even tweeted afterwards like everything's all good, I'm fine. But yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. When you get in the game, I wouldn't be dealing with nothing like that. We dealing with guns, sir?
Exactly.
Sir, what are we doing? I'm just trying to make some music.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But yeah, hopefully he is, all okay, But yeah, I've been listening to him, definitely listening to Pop. Victoria Monet's album's been really, really good. Another one I've been listening to, which might be one of my favorite albums of 2020, is
Mm-hmm.
Tame Impala's album,
Ooh,
The Slow Rush, as it's called.
is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
This whole time I thought it was called "It Smells Like Honda Accord" in Amazon.
Oh my god.
I look at the album cover.
Oh
I'm
my
like, yeah, that
god.
one's called "It Smells Like Honda Accord"
Mm.
stuck in the Amazon.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
This is what I have to deal with, guys. But no, definitely not that. Definitely the slow rush. But no, yeah, it's just I just love his sound and the way he makes music.
Yeah.
It's not a band, it's just one dude, and he plays all the instruments on
No,
each song.
no, that I did not know. I thought.
Yeah, it's not a band. Yeah, Tame Impala is just a project by Kevin Parker. His name is Kevin Parker, and yeah, it's just his like pseudonym or his alias, and he
Uh-huh.
plays all the music on the songs, all the way. He mixes it, he masters it. He's out here rushing it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he talks about a lot how his style to record, he's very isolated. So he
Mhm.
just kind of sits there by himself in in some room. I was reading an interview with like LED lights or something like that, just to vibe out to. And he's by himself just making this music for hours on end, he would say. And
Very.
if you listen to it, it goes in so many directions. You would hear a song one like thinking the song,
Mhm.
what's gonna happen in the song,
Yeah.
but it changes and it goes into ebbs and flows that you've never heard of and sounds you've never heard of. So it's great. I fucking love it. So
Okay.
yeah, and he's really popular too. So Tame Impala. Tame Impala has one of my favorite albums of 2020, definitely.
Oh, all right. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely what I've been, listening to. But what I've been watching really is mostly I watched X-Men again, the OG X-Men, the one that was made in 2000. Back in the day,
Mm.
Halle Berry, Hugh Jackman, putting in work. What's that girl? Who's Rogue? What's that girl? What's her name?
Oh, Anna Paquin.
Anna Paquin.
Hmm.
Back in the day, before True Blood, before the blood, when the blood was lying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's when I'm watching.
Oh,
2000s.
blood of banalities right there.
Mm. Thanos wasn't even thought of, and Hugh Jackman out here with shit in his knuckles. Y'all talking about Thanos? Hugh Jackman,
Fucking shit up.
fucking shit up. But yeah, no, it was a good movie. I didn't know it was that good, honestly.
Yeah, very
From
good.
from when I watched it. I mean, I was a child, but
Hmm.
I've rewatched it and it's really good. So yeah, that's on Disney Plus, which is another little indie app. It's trying to up and coming app.
Yeah, that's good.
Give them
Gotta
some,
support.
you gotta support.
Yeah, they trying. Come
They
on.
trying, they trying. But another one that's been watching that just came on Netflix, who's
Hmm.
actually like my favorite show right now, surprisingly, is Moesha. Mo to the
Really?
eat to the yeah, I fucking love Moesha right now. I don't know why. I mean, because I'm just a big fan of those multicam, those sitcoms,
Hmm.
and I love sitcoms. And this it's just a funny, not even, not because it's a black sitcom, not because of this and that. It's just a really funny show, really, really well written show, I think.
Yes.
And I find it hilarious.
Hmm.
I find Brandy like a really good actress. Like comedic wise, I guess it's
Hmm.
really good. But I like they delve into certain topics that are very topical, very especially right now.
Yeah.
Um, and like just women's rights and women speaking up in their voices. Like Brandy in the show, she's very outspoken and very she knows how to carry herself. She knows how to get into a conversation,
Hmm.
into a room where men are speaking, that type of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, she's very. I really like the show. I think it's hilarious. And even when I remember watching it when I was young, and it was just being on, and it was one of those shows I would watch that would come on like on like UPN or wherever it aired on, but
It was definitely UPN.
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, but I really like it. I'm on season 2 already, so I'm definitely gonna binge like almost all of it.
really, that's amazing. I got to give that a rewatch. Growing up, I saw episodes and all, but I
Hmm.
wasn't really paying attention to it as much.
Yeah.
When it came to sitcoms back then, I think the Parkers,
We're the Parker.
or yeah, and it was really because of the intro.
Yeah.
And it was just very hilarious how she would try and get Professor Ogilvy every time.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Moe.
Yeah, it's kind of the same. Yeah, that happens kind of like that too. Hakeem is
Mm-hmm.
the dude that homegirl's trying to get. I think her name's Kim. Yeah, in the show.
Mm-hmm. And
But yeah, that's really what I'm streaming.
it's that's very interesting. It's very interesting that they got that. I hope they're getting paid for it. Because fun fact, I didn't notice growing up, but I guess the adult people, the adult black people knew
Hmm.
that the most of the black shows, Different World, Moesha, the Parkers, things like that, hanging with Mr. Cooper. What was it? My Wife and Kid? No, not My Wife and Kids. That was ABC, I believe. But the other shows that I was mentioning,
Hmm.
they all aired on UPN, and I guess this was like some type of banter among the cast and the set and all that. But basically, if you were on UPN, they would refer other people will refer to those that are on that network.
Hmm.
They were like, "Oh, okay, so you're with the underpaid Negroes." Got it.
Yeah.
Never knew that. Bit of a fun fact. I didn't know that's what people was making fun of UPN for.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, it was like
Yeah,
acronym. Yeah, that's
yeah, it was
terrible.
acronym. There we go.
That's terrible.
I was like, "Oh, okay, that's kind of fucked up." But I hope they getting some of that check.
Yeah, hopefully they do. Yeah, I think Brandy wasn't became an executive producer by like the 5th season apparently. So
Okay,
she should get some producer credits for
yeah,
that.
get something.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we've been streaming, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely take a gander at them if you're ever, thinking about something like what should I be watching right now,
Yeah.
Think of the Ted and Ed suggestions, the official suggestions, But moving on from streaming, speaking of streaming, we're going to be talking about the biggest artist in streaming actually right now. Drizzy Drake. Now, if you don't know who
To you from oh
if you don't know who Drizzy Drake is, straight out of Canada, straight out of Toronto, Canada. That was a terrible accent. The fuck is Toronto? Like what the hell?
don't
But
worry,
straight.
I got you. If you don't know who Drizzy Drake is, I'm
Mhm.
calling the cops on you because you obviously been spending your time killing people.
Yeah, you've obviously been living under a rock or something, or just don't know what music is.
Yes.
But yeah, Drizzy Drake is right now. He's the Spotify made him the most streamed artist of the 2010, and Billboard has a list coming out soon that puts him in the top 5 artists of the decade. Now, what we want to ask on the Ted and Ed show is Drake, not only is he top 5 of the decade, but is Drake the artist of the decade? Number 1, is Drake, as starting from 2010 to 2020, is
Mm,
Drake the biggest artist of the decade? Now, that's a big ask, I know.
yeah.
But we gotta come to conclusion. So I'm gonna pose it to you first, Edward. I'm gonna pose this question to you.
Okay.
So is Aubrey Drake Graham, this man's name is Aubrey, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
Is Aubrey the biggest artist of the decade? The biggest artist of the decade? What's your conclusion?
I am going to have to go with a astounding yes.
Okay. We're in agreement on that point, actually.
Just to be clear with everyone listening right now, Drake is not in my top 5 greatest rappers.
Okay.
He's not in my list of favorite rappers, or I should say my
Mm,
single list of just overall my favorite rapper.
mm.
Um,
That's a future debate topic right
yeah,
there.
That's just I just want to let
Because
people
he's
know.
definitely in my top 5.
Yeah, see, yeah, that's why I gotta let people know this, because then I would get like blowback saying, "Oh, well, come on, man, he's not even in top 5. You got Jay-Z and not." I'm like, nah, it's not that. It's strictly the biggest artist of the 2010s, from 2010 to 2020.
Yeah.
I believe he is the things that he has done,
Mm-hmm.
the things that he has gotten into,
Mm-hmm.
and the things that have the conversations where his name is being tossed around are all the things I consider when it comes to biggest artists.
Oh yeah.
He changed the rap game for one.
I definitely agree with that.
Yes,
He
he
brought that singing, that like simping singing melodic thing. I think
yeah,
he's definitely one of the biggest influences on that, like bar none.
exactly. And for those of you that bring up names of rappers who've done that before in the past,
Mm-hmm.
you're absolutely right. Those rappers, whoever they may be, whoever you may be thinking on the top of your head right now, most likely, yeah, they were singing. You can probably bring proof to the table that those rappers were doing it way before Drake was even doing the grassy. However, Drake made singing, being melodic, and talking about your emotions popular and cool.
Definitely.
That is a whole thing now.
In hip hop. And yeah,
Yes,
I
it's
definitely agree with
a
that.
big thing. So when it said like about the singing and all, he changed the game with it. He made it cool. He made it okay for people to talk, for men to talk about their feelings.
Mm-hmm.
In rap of all genres, no less. Rap is one of the most aggressive genres. I would almost say it's second, if not, I would say it could be second to rock. But there's a lot of people that die over rap. So I would say rap is the most
Yeah,
aggressive
that's true.
genre.
Yeah.
So yeah, I believe he is the artist of the decade. He
Mm-hmm.
changed the game.
Mm-hmm.
He brought on other people that are killing it,
Mm-hmm.
namely Abel Tesfaye.
The Weekend. Second mention of the Weekend in the Ted Net show.
Exactly.
You got me. I mean,
Oh, Weekend, I'm gonna need you, Abel. I'm gonna need you to listen to this, bro. I would just love to sit down and talk with you, man.
yeah. Oh, Abel. Yeah, we just got to talk, Abe. We know.
I got some
We just got to
thirst
talk.
quenchers, I got some Minute Maid, and I got
yeah,
tequila in there. We just talk and chill.
we just chilling, Abe. Come
Yeah,
on, bro.
I just want to talk.
Slide through.
Yeah.
Big chilling. Big chilling. Yeah.
Other than that, he has. Oh, how do I put this? He has something for everybody.
Okay.
He is not. He has shown people I am not the one to be played with. Just because I do this singing shit, I
Yeah.
do this rapping stuff too. I can do all of this.
Mm-hmm.
I can come with bars as we have seen.
Oh yeah, he can. I mean, he can come with the whole jail cell. That's not
Yeah,
that's not a question.
yeah, it's nothing for him.
It's nothing. But
He's also been caught up in some things. I believe with the Pusha T thing, he took an L.
yeah, the whole Pusha T,
Yeah,
talking about his child and how he was
yeah.
keeping it a secret. He was hiding it. I
Mm-hmm.
think the line was, quote me if I'm wrong, "You are hiding a child." But it was, yeah, it was a thing. I mean, you can't really come back at that. It's
Yeah,
like, damn, okay. Once
yeah.
you heard it, it's like, all right, you
Let's
can't.
remember now.
That's game. I'm just gonna let that happen. But and
Now,
they still talking about each other. Honestly,
yeah, they still going for it.
they still sneak dissing.
With that, like he took a pretty big L with that, but that
Yeah,
doesn't discredit the fact that he was still relevant. Again, what was that? 2 years ago now, or was that 3?
Oh, I don't even know. Geez, 2 years ago. I thought it was
Yeah,
other way. Jesus Christ.
yeah. It's been a couple of years now since that, and it's just like he manages to stay
Oh
pop.
yeah.
He manages to still make money, to still
Hmm.
bring hits, to still be on your mind, and to still be on the list, whatever your list may be. And
That's true.
nine
If you're
times
making a little playlist of like bangers or something, there's gonna be some drizzy on
Drake
there.
is gonna be on there.
There's gonna be some drizzy,
Fine.
drizzy that got cloud pleasers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. So I do believe he's the artist of the decade.
Yeah. And I would I would have to agree with you too.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely, I would think, yeah, definitely 2010 to 2020, he's definitely the artist of the decade for me too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's not even all those reasons you mentioned as well. Those are all correct. And then also, just the Drake cosign alone. I mean, if you think about it, Drake hop on a track. What is it? The My Way song with Fetty Wap.
Mm-hmm.
The song blows up. Fetty Wap becomes a star that year. I mean, that was Fetty Wap's year. Oh my God, what was that? 2015.
Oh yeah, he ran
That
that.
was the year of Fetty Wap
Yeah.
because I
It's the
mean he had that sound, he had that melodic sound,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody just wanted to listen to it. And then Drake hopped on the song, and it just blows up even more.
Mm-hmm. And I
You got like
that
it's
with
like
other artists, right?
yeah, he does that with other yeah, like Black Boy JB. What is that? What is it called?
I know the
Look
dance.
Alive. Yeah,
Okay.
911, Look Alive, Look Alive. Yeah, that song. But yeah, he just hops on the track. He, probably hears something. They're probably popping already in where they're from, locally. He
Mm-hmm.
likes it. He probably DMs them on Instagram, DMs them somewhere.
Yep.
Let me hop on the track. He hops on the track, and it almost gives them the biggest boost that they've ever had.
Yeah.
So the Drake cosign is definitely worth millions, to be honest.
Yeah.
And just that alone, and with the fact that all the records, all the platinum albums, all this and that. I mean, how can you not deny? I mean, if you look, I mean, he's also broken the record this year, I think, for most number ones on the Billboard ever. He jumped the Beatles, which is Big
Yeah.
Goat Beatles, John Paul, George, and Ringo.
Can't forget Ringo.
Can't forget Ringo. He's out there with the sticks. First of all, these people that put respect on Ringo's name,
I was
okay?
waiting for that. Yeah.
Put with some respect, okay? This man is out here drumming "Love, Love Me Do," all them songs, all them hits. You hear them drums? Okay, then. So shut up. That's Ringo. Put respect on Ringo name.
That's Ringo on the beat. What are y'all doing?
Oh my God, Ringo on the beat. Y'all tripping. Star. Anyways, I'm sorry. I just had to get that out there.
Yeah.
But back to Drizzy. Back to Drizzy. He recently just beat them for most number ones on the Billboard track, on the Billboard Top 100.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also, I think he also broke a record the same year, this year too, which was, he also has the most Hot 100 entries ever.
Yeah.
So of all the artists that Billboard has collected, he's had the most Hot 100 hits ever. And it's like almost kind of close, but not really. If you go down the list, like he has 208.
Mm-hmm.
And this is pretty, he has 208 pretty recently. Then the next one below is 207, but that's the Glee cast. So it's just the Glee cast covering already hit songs.
It's not even another artist.
Yeah, and it's a bunch of artists. But okay, that's fine. But who's third then? Well, that's third of the most Hot 100s of all time is Lil Wayne, the guy who discovered him. and he has 168. So from 160, so Lil Wayne so Drake has 40 more top 100 hits than Lil Wayne. And Lil Wayne discovered this man. What's going on? And y'all, and so yeah, I think he's definitely the artist of the decade. I mean, there's a lot of people hate Drake, but you know when that one song come on, and the person that hate Drake, like they be vibing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be singing the song. It's okay.
Full disclosure, just so you guys know,
Mm-hmm.
I used to hate Drake.
Oh shit.
And then he dropped Nothing Was the Same.
All right, there we go. We might as well wrap it up now. Cancel us now. Go ahead, get us trending.
No, I just gotta be real with them, just so they know, like, because I know somebody on here gonna be like, "Nah, Drake ain't that good. Y'all just simping." Now I used to be on your side, bro. I used to look for those reasons to not like him, but the fact that I was even looking for a reason to
the fact
that's a testament to how good this person is.
Mm-hmm.
Then he dropped Nothing Was the Same, and I was like, "Oh my God, you're amazing."
Are you saying that nothing was the same after that then? Once Nothing Was the Same came out, nothing was definitely the same.
Nothing was the same.
Nothing.
Oh my god.
I mean, not even the album cover was the same. There was two different album covers.
Yeah,
It
two
wasn't the
different
same.
albums. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's full circle. There it is.
One of the greatest intros of any rap album.
Mm.
I would almost say any album.
Oh, we're making bold claims episode
Yeah,
2.
I would gladly die on that hill.
Oh, we're making bold claims. Yeah, Tuscan. I mean, no, Tuscan Leather is a hit.
Yeah.
Now, see, but like us, we agree, that he's number one.
Yeah.
Now, what would you think? Okay, so then there's the other person that comes in. He's like, no, Drake ain't. He ain't the number one artist. Blah 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 blah. Who do you think they would say? Who do you think? Who's the honorable mention? Who's out here grinding that's supposed to be, the number one artist?
Well, since it's artist and not just rapper of the decade, I got to think on a very wide spectrum of
very true
in general. So the first name that comes to mind, honestly, would be Taylor Swift.
T Swift. That's big goat.
I don't rock with all of his music. I like a lot of it, but I do understand the big change that he implemented.
Okay.
Had on the South, and that would be Future.
Few. Okay.
Who else we got? I would also say Kanye West.
Okay, Kane. Yep. I think My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy did come out in the 2010s. So yes, this is one of the best albums ever recorded. So
yeah,
he would definitely have to be up there, I would think.
Put him up there.
You gotta put him up there.
And of the decade, I can't throw. I heart to say Jay-Z, but he kind of stepped back off.
I don't think I would say Jay-Z.
I know. I'm just thinking of 444 right now.
And then Magna Carta Holy Grail is a good album.
That's a good one.
I like that album.
He did. He stepped back off of the music.
Yeah.
You know what it is with Jay-Z? This might be a bad assumption. Jay-Z is, and this for you basketball fans out there.
Oh.
Jay-Z is what Dirk Nowitzki is after, like, I'd say about 4 years after he won that championship for the team.
Dirk solid, consistent.
Yeah, Dirk can shoot a three if he want. He can go do a layup. He can do whatever he want. Hit or miss, they not gonna trip on him.
No, I agree. It's quality minutes. Dirk Nowitzki, he ain't gonna give you all the because he's an older dude, just like Jay. So he ain't gonna give you all the minutes in the booth or on the court like that. Exactly. But when he do give you minutes, it's gonna be quality. It's gonna be it is gonna hurt too. It's gonna be the 3-pointer that hits you on the buzzer beater. Yeah. It's gonna be the verse on Pound Cake. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, no, I can agree with that. I like that analogy. He came out like the Dirk Nowitzki after his years.
Yeah. Now I'm not saying that his entire career. Yeah, exactly. Perfect way to describe it. Because I don't want people to come back saying, "Oh, so Jay-Z whole career is like Dirk Nowitzki's career." No, I'm not.
Right. Exactly. No.
I'm just saying right now, after everything's said and done, it's some very good Dirk Nowitzki vibes. I'll step on and do what I want to do. Y'all just gonna be happy I did the shit.
Exactly.
Now where's the Gatorade? And it's like cherry.
Where's the Gatorade?
I would make very bold claims if I was someone of that caliber. I want coffee, decaf, but I need it to be extra caffeinated.
Y'all figure that out.
With Arabica beans that are from Norway.
Oh,
go plant the fucking seed.
In Norway
and get that ready.
And get it ready. 20 minutes. You got 20 minutes too.
And it's already been 18 minutes because I thought about this in the bathroom.
That's terrible.
I would definitely make those claims. I'm the GOAT. What you
I'm the GOAT. What do you mean? But yeah, no, I wouldn't put Jay up there for the 2010s, but I definitely agree with T Swift.
Yes.
Because she's having, she's breaking all the records. She's having I think she was voted artist of the decade by the AMAs, American Music Awards.
Yes.
They gave her. I think she has the most literally American Music Awards of all time, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Right in front of Michael.
Yep.
But yeah, I would definitely agree with T Swift.
There's someone I left out. I'm hoping you can get that person.
Who?
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna bring this question back to you. Who's a honorable mention? Someone that we should have considered.
An honorable mention.
I left this person out intentionally.
Oh shoot! Here we go.
Because you put me on to this person for one.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. An honorable mention of the biggest artists of the 20. I mean, you got to mention Ye. You definitely got to mention Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
If we talk about the 2010s, not even just in music, just in general.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, definitely Kanye. I would probably put up there. Ed Sheeran, maybe. Especially with his impact on Spotify and streaming in general.
Yes.
You'll definitely put that up there. But I'm curious. Who do you think? Who do you think I'm missing?
In all honesty,
Mm-hmm.
I thought you would have brought up Adele.
Oh, I mean, yes. I mean, of course. That's I think more. I mean,
she ain't as active as she was, but when she was active,
it's honestly kind of like Jay. Quality minutes.
Yeah.
I think 19 came out in. Yeah, I think all her albums came out in the 2010s.
Yeah.
Quality minutes. That's all that is.
All them Grammys went to her house in the 2010s too. I remember that. I remember that. I was all like, "Oh, is she Quincy Jones? What is this?"
I remember when it was Adele versus Lady Gaga at the Grammys.
Mm-hmm.
Adele just dropped 21. Lady Gaga just dropped, I want to say it was Born This Way.
Mm-hmm.
In both albums, I was fucking listening to. And me and one of my friends from school, he loved Lady Gaga. I was in love with Adele.
Mm-hmm.
He was rooting for Lady Gaga. I was rooting for Adele. I think I remember like talking to him, after school or during that. Like, that's what I would debate about. People debate about sports and all that. I'm debating about, Adele and Lady Gaga, who got the most awards type shit. And whose album was better. That's what I'm debating about.
Mm-hmm.
But no, yeah, I'm still in love with Adele. But I think I would mention her, yeah, definitely. Because all three of those albums came out in the 2010s.
Yeah.
Each album, to me, I can listen to is almost near perfect to me. I can listen to all of them.
Yes.
So yeah, I would definitely put Adele up there. I mean,
it's good to hear. Yeah.
And when she come back, she gonna come back with a vengeance. Once you hear the voice, you're gonna know. All music stops now.
When she comes back, I feel like everybody else is gonna go.
Exactly. Oh, it's Adele time. It's like the Olympics.
Yeah.
Every 4 years, she comes back, and then like you got to turn off everything else. The Olympics are on. Exactly. So yeah, Adele's gonna dominate when she resurges, no question.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't wait.
I mean, I can't wait either. But so yeah, that's some of the biggest artists in music right now, and some of those bigger artists right now, even during the 2010s, we're seeing a resurgence and re-evaluation of all the standards that we've seen in music, and especially in hip hop. Like for example, hip hop rap is the biggest genre in the United States, whereas previously it was country.
Yep.
And I mean, that's only happened within the last couple of years, and you can honestly hear it. I mean, the top 10, the Billboard's top 10, they're always hip hop songs. The things you hear I don't listen to the radio, but the things you hear on the radio is all pretty much hip hop songs. The pop songs are hip hop songs.
Yeah.
So yeah, hip hop rap has become, and it's influenced everything else too. It's become the biggest genre and the most lucrative genre in the United States. But with that comes new voices, comes new characters, comes new everything. And right now,
and new chromosomes.
Chromosomes. That's great. That's a good one. So with women right now in rap have been I mean, explosive. I can't even think of an adjective. Just coming in and they just dominate, and they're competing directly. You know how you got to come in with against somebody who's already been there, and you got to kind of learn the ropes to compete with them. No, they came out. Meg came out and was like, "I'm here. Put me on number one. Where we at? I'm coming. I'm coming for all the crowns.
I
We're
want them.
competing. We're competing directly with Drake. We're competing directly with Future. Directly with all these other rappers. So yeah, women in rap lately have just been amazing, and I've been loving listening to it and watching it. It's
I
been
enjoy every moment of it.
yeah. I mean, recently Doja Cat just went number one with "Say So" with Nicki Minaj. This is Nicki Minaj's first number one song.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah,
Oh
her
wow.
first ever number one was with another woman as as her feature. So yeah, I mean it's and then during that time too, Doja Cat number "Say So" was number one, and number two was Savage remix with Beyonce and Meg. I mean, your one and two, they were competing. The one and two were
Mm,
both female rappers competing at one time. I think that's awesome. I think it's glorious, and I love listening to it. Both of them songs are bangers,
yes, and Nicki got
absolute bangers.
bars.
Bars, jail cell, soap bars, all of it.
Yes, she balled like the Rams. See, now that's Gordon. Stop.
Okay, okay.
I'm surprised this is her first number one. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's her first number one. Yeah, she would always get close. But I
Oh,
mean, remember that like all the drama with her and Travis Scott, how she was kind of blaming him on
yeah. You see, now that
for
that's
boosting album sales and
yeah.
stuff.
I had a problem with that because
Yeah, I had a little problem with that too. Yeah.
she started. That's when I just so everyone knows, I have not heard a single track off of Queen because of that. When she went on to the what was that, a podcast or Queen Radio?
Oh yeah, Cream Radio. Yeah, talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and she brought up Travis being, the top because of Kylie. And
Yeah.
I didn't really appreciate that because it was like, well, did you forget who put you on? You when you came into the game, when you and Drake came into the game, y'all were both found and co-signed by the greatest rapper at that time.
Mm-hmm.
I still think he's one of the greatest rappers, but at that time,
He is Lil Wayne. Yeah, definitely.
truth, greatest rapper alive, as he
Mm-hmm.
likes to say himself. So I didn't really appreciate that. I like Nicki Minaj. I think she's one of the female rappers out here that has actual bars, but she still
Mm-hmm.
throw this ass on you. But she
Yep.
gonna give you some bars.
Yeah. She's a pioneer in a way. Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. I mean, like it wouldn't this resurgence wouldn't happen without Nicki. I can definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, the last 2-3 years, she probably hasn't she wasn't in her quote unquote prime, I would say. I mean, she's
Mhm.
still putting out good music, but she it was just those, them hits in 2012 and 2011. Those impacted definitely this resurgence that we're seeing now. I definitely agree with that. Just like Trina and Lil Kim impacted her, in a way.
Exact. Slip and slide records.
Slip and slide records. But yeah, I mean, there's just a bunch of artists, of female rappers that have been, popular lately. I mean,
Let's get
City
in.
Girls. I mean, what Cardi B, Meg. I mean, Doja. There's way too many. I'm already missing some.
Mulatto,
But
Saweetie,
Saweetie, yeah, exactly.
Ellie,
Oh, Flo Milli, brand new Flo Milli, just coming out. I mean,
and
already breaking through.
Rap City.
Oh yeah, Rhapsody. Totally forgot about Rhapsody.
There's one that's just called Millie.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm not too. I forgot. Is it? I think no. I think it is just Millie.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is there? Well, there's a lot. Rico Nasty.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Azalea Banks. She's a rapper.
Yeah,
She's
so you Banks. She's still out here doing it.
still out here.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like we're missing someone.
Well, at least all of those are the ones that have definitely impacted like this industry tremendously. I
Yeah.
mean, like I said, they're directly competing with these people because they're they're going number one. They're right there number two with them. The
Mm,
album is right next to the Drake album. So
there.
it's they're not here for just a little moment or have a little trend or something. They're here to stay, and it's direct competitiveness,
Yeah,
and I'm here for it. Love to see it.
they carrying Glocks.
They
Glocks don't have
carrying him.
these ladies and gentlemen, so they already ready.
Mm-hmm. And my rant at the end is actually has something to do with some women in rap too. So stay tuned for that.
Oh, we'll have to talk about that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that. I got some stuff.
But while we're still on this topic,
Uh-huh.
let's dive a bit deeper, shall we? What are some of
8
these
feet.
what are some of these female rappers that you particularly like to listen to at any given day, any given time of the day?
Like specifically, Big Goat. We talking about Meg. We already talked about Meg the Stallion, That's Big Goat.
Yeah.
So you gotta always turn on some Meg. If you're feeling man or woman, I don't give a fuck. If you feeling like somebody today, or you feeling a little extra nasty, or you feeling like you just feeling yourself,
Man.
put on Megan Thee Stallion. Just put on a little bit of Meg. Put on a deep cut. Put on Cocky AF. Go to her first album, Tina Snow, and put on Cocky AF, and tell me you don't feel like the biggest, the best. I put this man. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on Meg. She had these hoes in line in check. Had these dudes in line in check.
I love that about her.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean Meg, Cardi B, all of them. They all out here doing it. I like listening to Rhapsody too when I'm like doing homework or doing something like to study almost.
Yep.
I've listened to Rhapsody. That album is really good.
Yes, Nina is an amazing record.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah, didn't she win? Or because I remember, no, it was that performance. Didn't she show me that thing? Right? It was a performance or something. And I remember when we watched it, I was like, wow, that was really dope. And I went back and like kept listening to her album because I heard about her before, but I just wasn't paying attention more. But I watched that performance. And I thought it was amazing. So yeah, I listened to the album a lot more. Yeah, it's really good. I like her.
That's amazing. Okay, yeah, that's what's up. Before we move on, I got to give a special shout out to Young Miami's chorus.
Ooh, ow. No, wait, no, that's Cardi. No, Young Miami.
I think she just said Young Miami.
Young Miami. in that accent.
Yeah.
That Florida Miami accent.
Shout out to her accent.
Shout out to her vocal box.
For real. I recently heard that song Pussy Talk.
Birkin, Gucci, Chanel.
One of the greatest choruses I've ever heard so far. Let me give y'all a little
Gucci,
example.
Louis YSL.
Mix Pussy Talk. English, Spanish, and French.
Just those three.
Euros, dollars, and yen.
It's like a fucking Def Jam poetry slam in this motherfucker.
Let that sink in for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
That little chorus. Mm-hmm. Y'all telling me y'all can find something better than that on the Chronic? On the Black Album? Nothing was the same. Nah, let me stop. I'm gonna stop.
No, don't start. No. Not nothing was the same.
Yeah, I gotta stop there. Went too far.
That's why I draw the line.
Yeah, that's exactly where I draw the line.
Exactly.
George, you gotta edit that out. George is my audio guy, people.
Yeah, George, get that. Edit that out, boost it up, flip it around, and then lay it down like that.
Yeah, there we go. Exactly.
There it is. He knows what that means. He knows what that means.
Yeah, he knows all the verbs and terminologies and hyperboles and
I mean, yeah, no, that's a hit. Coochie talk, pussy talk. That's a hit. What's the other one? Jobs or something? I ain't on job, bitch. I am a job or something like that.
That one I don't know though, because it's like, are you saying like you're a sex worker?
She ain't no working, no job. She is a job. She gets this money, and you don't need to know how she get the money, but know it's there, and know that it's been gotten.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it's in Chase direct deposited. Just know that. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, okay. That's good. That's good. I like that.
But yeah, no, it's been just a resurgence, and I'm here for it. I want to listen to it all. I want to look at it all,
Mm,
and it's amazing. I'm loving it.
all right. Well, I wish the best for all of them, obviously.
Oh, of course, and
I'll make it.
I can't wait to hear more. Hell,
Yes. That if they all end up doing a collab,
yeah, that'll be. Oh my god. But so yeah, let's move on to the last segment of the show. Okay,
mm-hmm.
one of our favorite segments probably
Yes.
is just a rant of the week. You know, like we said last time, we're each going to be doing a rant at the end of each show just to get something off our chests, just to let you guys know something that we've probably been holding on to all week, and something we just got to say.
Yes.
So I think I went first last time, so I'm gonna let you go first this time, Edward. Edward, what's on your mind? What you got in your system? What's on your chest right now that you just got to get off your chest?
Grass tastes bad.
There it is. There it is. Go ahead and shut everything down. I think we're good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off.
No, okay, on some real stuff. All right. Some real shit. I don't really have a big rant. It's just something that it's kind of brought up a lot of the times when
Uh-huh.
mentioning Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, okay. We're going there. We're going there. Okay.
Yeah. You know,
Okay. Okay. Give me that. Give me that.
when people talk about Anakin and how he's going to the dark side and Anakin and Darth Vader are two different people
Mm-hmm.
and he's like the strongest evil force there was, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe he was evil. Let me tell you people.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. The
Starting
Jedi
it off hot.
were the villains.
Who
Of
was the villains?
the Jedi's, all the Jedi's, Mace Windu, Yoda, Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan Kenobi,
Uh-oh.
Anakin, because he
Mm-hmm.
was a Jedi before he was a Sith Lord. All them niggas were all villains. Every
Mm-hmm.
single last one of them. Let me tell y'all why. You know how they do recruitment into
Mm.
the Jedi?
How they do that?
They seek out kids who has shown, I'm sorry, I don't want to say exemplify like that, but they've shown small traces of the Force and
Mm-hmm.
their ability to control it to some extent. So when they find out about that, I don't know how they find out,
Mm-hmm.
the Jedi show up. They talk to the parents, let them know they will be a lot safer with us. The dark side is going to try and come and kill them.
Uh-oh. Oh, propaganda, you're saying.
Yeah. So they putting lies into their head.
Mm.
You know, dark side don't give a damn about these kids. We grown men over here.
There it is.
Keep them kids for. So, Yoda, and I blame Yoda. I'm blaming 100% Yoda. If he's the greatest Jedi, he's the greatest fucking villain. This
Mm-hmm.
man is putting lies into people's heads saying, I can take your kids, I can train them, they will help the Force, they will help the way of good, and they will help balance out everything.
Mm.
He's kidnapping them.
He's kidnapping children. This was something
With
I didn't previously see in the Star Wars franchise. I'm gonna have to
oh
have
yeah.
to investigate this.
Yeah.
These are some bold claims.
Y'all both get back to me on that. Because
Mm-hmm.
for one, how do we know Yoda's not using the Jedi mind trick to get these parents to give up their kids?
Okay.
We don't know that. This
We don't. We don't. We don't.
on his planet by himself.
Yeah.
Long time. He probably lonely. Okay. Excuse me. He probably wants some friends. He wants to be surrounded by people. So he taking these kids because he knows the other Jedis are gonna die. He bringing more people. He's bringing more cows to the slaughterhouse. That's a horrible thing. Second thing, I'm gonna make this I'm gonna make it short because I want to give you some time for your rant. The second thing is the Jedi way.
Okay.
The Jedi way talks of not having emotions for
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because that breeds jealousy. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's horrible. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's we're humans.
Exactly.
We have that. We have our right to have those emotions, whatever they may be. And you're telling me this league of good swordsmen,
Mm-hmm.
good lightsaber wielding swordsmen,
Not
are
swordsman.
saying you ain't supposed to feel? Are you
Yeah.
serious? And
Yeah.
okay, so that's my second thing. I'm gonna just cut it down to that. That
I
and
think
go
And
ahead.
I think Anakin too. He even says something about. I think Padme asked Anakin like, "Aren't you supposed to not feel anything, or do you feel love or something like that?"
Yep,
And he says like, "The Jedi Order makes us, tells us not to feel any emotion, but you would have to feel love. You would think in order to protect the people you care about or something like that."
exactly.
So,
Uh,
yeah, no. I
and-
am into. I can see where you're coming from. Definitely.
yeah. So here's the third thing. This is the thing that makes me not like Yoda. I like Yoda, but then I don't like his ass. I like that he fights real cool, and he fights like he's in a jump house. He is flipping everywhere. Love it. But there was a scene when Anakin talked to Yoda about that. Do you remember that, Ted? And I think
Uh.
this was in Revenge of the Sith.
Mm-hmm.
He talked to Yoda about these feelings that he's having. You know what Yoda told him?
What did he say?
He
What
just
did
said,
this
"Don't
man
have
say?
feelings. Feelings breeds jealousy. You must get rid of all those feelings." How you gonna
Mm.
tell this man not to have feelings about this woman?
Yeah.
That's horrible. That is horrible.
That is terrible.
That is like why would you do it?
Hmm.
Like who came first, the Jedi or the Dark Order? That's now my question. Because one of
Mm.
them bred the other one. Or maybe they came at the same time. I don't know. I just know the dark side isn't as bad as people say. How
Mm-mm.
maybe was. But the dark side isn't the only yes so facto evil force out there.
Okay.
Because of Yoda, these kids ran into Anakin's lightsaber.
Oh my god.
Because of Yoda. Okay? You know that famous saying that's been going around since shit, the 60s? The
What's that?
70s? Han shot first?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I want to add something, and I want this to trend.
Oh my god.
Anakin was trying to save them kids. Anakin
Oh
didn't
my
kill
god.
them kids.
Oh Jesus.
He showed them the lightsaber, and they wanted to try and limbo under it.
That's
And he was
terrible.
trying to move it away from them, but they kept jumping in front of it
That's terrible.
because Yoda brought them there to do that.
Oh my god.
Yes, yes,
The
that's
murder of children.
that's my factual statement.
Oh, that's your statement on it.
Mm-hmm.
So don't even ask me anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just per my statement. Read my statement on that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can understand. The Jedi Order definitely had some mistakes. Let's
Trade
call
order
it that.
so we can get some things underway.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Go
my
ahead,
god.
Ted. I apologize.
Oh no, you good.
Goddamn Jedi.
Yeah, I get them. Now, now, okay. My little rant, I guess, is just a little one, I guess. So as you know, this week we were blessed with the visual and sound of WAP, the Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B single.
Yep.
Now, if you don't know what WAP is, first of all, WAP is an acronym, and you don't know what WAP is, just tell the children to get out the room. You know what I'm saying? But it stands for wet ass pussy. Okay. Now the pussy's wet. That's what they're trying to tell you. Now, obviously, it's a little vulgar.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little vulgar. You know what? Talking about riding, talking about doing this, doing that. They got some stuff, but I wanna specifically might call out somebody, and that is radio host and conservative radio host. Ben Shapiro.
See this coming.
This man gonna go on his little show and talking about reading the words of WAP and talking about, oh, this is vulgar. What is America coming to? Blah blah blah. They should hold themselves better standards than this. They should, do all of that. And I'm done. I'm done with the double standard. Because in hip hop, what do you think any of these dudes talking about?
Some misogynistic shit.
What do you think Thug was talking about when he said, "I'm a nut on her face"? Or like the baby saying something about swallowing children.
Yeah.
Where was the outrage then? I'm confused. I mean, all these dudes for years have been talking about beating women, slapping women. If she gonna hit this, hit that, we gonna hit this, pass around to the friends. Oh, my homie walk in, what he gonna do? He gonna hit it too. So what we do? First of all, is this consensual? Did the women have consent? Okay. Second of all, that's nasty. Y'all some nasty people.
Sometimes I wonder if
all this mixing of liquid. Ew. Yeah. I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get the double standard, to be honest. So now when like we said, women have been blowing up. And so now when, these women, they've been listening to rap music their whole lives, probably.
Yeah.
And they just want to flip it on y'all. Yeah. And when we said, bring your ass here and you eat this coochie, what you expect?
I'm here.
When you talking about you suck this, whatever, what you expect that when I tell you to eat this coochie? It's the same thing, bro. The same thing. And I'm just tired of the double standard. And I'm tired that Meg is being singled out because Meg is dealing with shit right now, okay? She don't need to be dealing with all this other bullshit. She's dealing with real shit right now, okay?
That's true.
I'm just tired of the double standard. And that's just in everything when dealing with women and men if they're doing the same thing. It's just there's a double standard and I'm tired of it. And I hope it's gone, hell, by the next episode, but it's definitely not.
It won't be gone.
It definitely won't be. But
I mean,
stream WAP. That's all you can do is just stream WAP. Let these ladies get their money.
Yeah.
Because she been getting her bag, and that's all you got to worry about. Don't worry about these other people. Yeah, I'm just tired of it. And I mean, the song is a banger. The video alone, oh my God.
What was Kylie doing? What was her role in that?
She was just being Kylie Jenner.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, is that Kylie and Rosalia? Rosalia's in the video.
Hey, Rosalia. Yeah, she. I had to do that. I had to do that.
That's why I brought her up. Because you always do that shit.
No, yeah. I mean, it's just some bad bitches. Whoever was in the video. I think there was who else was there? Mulatto. She was in that. She was in it, and Sukiyana, another rapper. But yeah, it's just that's all it was. That's all it needs to be. Normani. And first, that's another thing. Normani is coming for you hoes. Anyway.
Normani. I knew it.
Yeah, and that's Normani. Yeah, she was in Fifth Harmony. Yeah, she's coming. Normani 2020, it's coming.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired of it. And that's what I've been thinking about this whole week is just how is it different when Meg do it, but when Lil Wayne or when any dude do it, it's like, that's just normal. That's just rap music. What is rap too?
I mean, rap is still one of the youngest. I think it is still the youngest genre of music. So I
would think so. Yeah, it's going through ebbs and flows and transitions right as we speak
all the time. Like, when did rap happen? In the 80s? Is that when it blew up?
Pretty much the 70s. I said the hip hop, the hibbit,
yeah.
Hibbit.
So
that's technically the first rap song.
Yeah. So it's like, it's people that are against the, the shit like Meg Thee Stallion saying all that stuff. Cardi B and them, they're just set in the ways of old, honestly.
Yeah.
And they like the old times. A lot of people still follow traditions.
Exactly.
And one of these traditions is like, you can't do what I do because you're a woman. You can't.
Exactly. Exactly. And yeah, we ain't with all that.
Yeah, like ain't nobody doing all that. Didn't y'all hear Gordon Gekko? He said if you eat pussy, he get throat cancer. That's how he got throat cancer. Turns out this nigga like smoking Marlboros and Newports.
Oh my
That's
god.
how, yeah. So it's gonna change. It's gonna take a while though, because
Mm-hmm.
people said that when like Lil Uzi Vert, Young Thug, Future came out, Lil Pump, and the whole muttering thing, and the whole why are they doing drugs?
Yeah.
And that used to bother me because it's like, well, y'all didn't have no problem when it was the drug dealer rapping. Now
Mm-hmm.
y'all mad that it's a drug user rapping?
Yeah.
Like shit, it's
Yeah,
they
it's the
came
same.
from negative aspects of their life. They rapping about the shit. Just listen
Yeah, just listen, exactly.
and eat coochie. That's what you need.
That's the if you yeah, exactly.
Let her spell her name.
WAP. That's what it is. That's all it is. It's just realness.
That's true. Yes.
But all right, I think that might have done it. I think that might have been it.
I think we covered all the topics.
I think we covered everything today. Yeah. So yeah, if you're still listening out there, my name is Ted. Go ahead and follow me on all social medias. That's Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, what? Snapbook, TikTok. Oh, TikTok for 45 more days. Or 42 more days. Yeah, go ahead, give me a follow on there. We gonna I might have to post a TikTok. I mean, I've just to say I've posted one
Mhm.
because I mean it's about to be gone. That's terrible.
It's quite fun.
Right? Yeah, I like browsing it. Yeah, but yeah, follow me all on there at the Ted Mosby. That's THE Ted TED Mosby MOSBEE. Two E's at the end. Because I'm buzzing out here. You feel me?
Yeah. And be sure to follow me. I am your co-host, Ed. My at is Dead Nemesis. That is DEDNEMESIS.
Mm,
Same handle for IG, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace.
mm. Find him on MySpace.
Still on MySpace. I'm pretty sure I just never found out what my username and shit was at.
Yeah.
If you find me on there, that's great.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah. So they can send me an email about my account being active.
I think I still might know my password and email.
I'm not too sure if I don't even know. It's probably so cringe worthy if I
Oh,
would.
it is. Yeah, I remember doing that like a couple years ago, and what I left my page on. Yeah, it's very cringeworthy.
Yeah. So I think it's worth a checkup to see what I was doing back then, what I'm like.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, be sure to follow me on all those platforms. Show some support on Twitch. And of course, follow the Ted and Ed Show on
Mm-hmm.
Twitter and IG. I believe it is just Ted and Ed Show.
Yeah, I think we might have gotten it on Twitter. I'm not too sure though.
Okay,
I think it is at Ted and Ed Show
gotcha.
on both of them on Twitter and on Instagram.
Perfect, cool. I stand corrected.
You all good. All right. Well, that's it. Let us know how we did this episode. Just give us some comments. Let us know on Instagram. DM us, talk to us. We're gonna see if we can get back to you. And yeah, thank you again for listening.
We appreciate the support. Thank you guys all.
Of course. All right, we'll see y'all later. See y'all next week, next Wednesday. All right, later.